Okay, you guys. All right, let's see. Sorry for the silence. I'm trying to get my iPad set up again. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to give y'all time to find this stream. Sorry, guys. This happens to me every time I try to do something scheduled and something like this. YouTube changes something. It never fails. It always happens this way. I am like so jinxed. Okay, I see y'all are in and the screen is fixed, but I can't pull it up on my iPad again. So give me a second. Ah, technology. So good to see you guys. I'm so glad y'all are here. I have a few things on my desk for you to look at, luckily, while I get the technology going and set up. Okay. Young Z, you want to say hi to everyone? My sidekick is a quiet kind. Beth is here. She has a sidekick. Her daughter, her teenage daughter, does her lives with her.
I don't
Okay.
think I've done a video since, the Harry Potter videos, right?
Yeah. I think you did a voiceover with me for a card.
Oh, yeah. Right, I did.
And then you did your Harry Potter cards, which everyone loved those cards, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say good morning to everyone in the chat before we get started. So hi, Kim. Hi, Pam. Hey, Dawn. Hi, Vicki. Vicki, I got your order. Thank you so much. I'm getting it packed. Hey, Beth. And Cheryl and Mary and Ave. I love seeing y'all all say good morning to each other in the chat. Paula, I need all the tech help I can possibly get my hands on. Hi, Michelle. I hope you're having a good evening over in Australia. It's probably almost your bedtime. Hi, Yvette. Hi, my brainy mess. And hi, Emily. Good morning, everyone. I am going to have Young Z over there manning the chat today. We're going to be here for probably about 30 minutes as I show you my stocking stuffer launch that's launched in my shop. It's live right now at bittypenny.com. And I'm actually going to start because originally my paper pads were supposed to be here and it was going to be my whole Christmas launch all at once. But we ran into some production delays. And so what I have to show you instead is my printer proofs for it. We're just going to look at some my prints for it, but these, this is 8.5 by 11, but the paper pads are going to be 6 by 8. So I have 2 paper pads coming out. I think they'll be here next week. So probably a week from today, I'm hoping to launch these live in my shop. I did 2 Christmas pads. I did Peaceful Christmas and Holiday Splash. If you're anything like me, I like to always get something that's faith-based and something that's not. so that I have something for everyone. So that's what I set out to design when I designed these 2 paper pads for the holidays. These are pretty much my last, well, I might have 2 more paper pads before the end of the year, but these are pretty much my end of year paper pads. So again, the scale is not quite right, but this is what they look like. This is Peaceful Christmas. They're all going to have a lot of cut apart sentiments and all kinds of things. So this is a cut apart page where you get these 2 nice big labels and 6 ornaments. Now, obviously, this paper is not the kind of paper that I print on for my final product. This is just my glossy photo paper, but it's so I can get a true representation of color. So lots of ornaments, choirs, churches. I try to put in a lot of patterned paper for you to play with. This one has like some just really good feels about it, I think. And it does have like hints of vintage, but not completely. So it is Peaceful Christmas. So I have a couple of peace signs, poinsettias, again, churches, choirs, things of that nature. Lots of backgrounds. I do design my paper so that you can cut it in half and have a 4x6, 2 4x6s. You don't have to do that with them, but it gives you more pattern paper options in your paper pad. So this is an idea of what it will look like. I really like this one. So again, this page is to be cut in half, and this would be a 4x6 vertical, and this would be a 4x6 horizontal design. So that's Peaceful Christmas coming out next week. I've also got Holiday Splash. This one is so fun. Really bright, really fun. Okay, I can tell I meant to print this here. It'll be a little off, but that's okay, because again, these are just my printer proofs. A lot of blue in this paper pad, but then tons of color as well. And again, lots of backgrounds. This one has a couple of peace signs, but it's really just kind of almost like a winter pack in some ways as well. I put lots of happy holiday options here, even Happy New Year. So you'll have sentiments in this pack as well. Tons of backgrounds. I even did some really fun like winter landscapes that are very different, and then little cut aparts that are sized differently than what you would traditionally get in a paper pad. This is another split design here. There are some fun animals. Just really fun paper pad. All right, so that is that. Those are coming out next week. What we're here to look at this week are the fun little stocking stuffers. So, Enzi, what are the people talking about?
So Much Glitter says, "Hi GM, exciting to see the new products."
Oh, cool. Well, thank you. And I hope you guys like the little sneak peek of the papers. All right, so let's jump into these. The first thing I have right in front of me are really cute cats and dogs. And these are handmade by Sparkle Being. Now, these are not made in the US. These are made in Nepal. They are handmade 100% wool. And what they are is they're mug rugs. So they are designed to hold your coffee mug. That's what they're made for. And I thought at a crafter's desk, we always want our drinks, and it would be nice to have a good thick coaster. These are really absorbent and really big. I like big coffee mugs. So this is a really large coffee mug. And it still has lots of space. So that was actually something that was really appealing to me about these. I also love that they're handmade. Each one's unique. No two are the same in that way. So we've got mug rugs. Let me take you through the mug rugs. I did cats and dogs. I love this orange tabby so much. So you can look and see that these are both the orange tabby, but you can tell each piece, because it's handmade, has its own little personality and its face. And like this one's slightly larger. They're not all 100% the same, even the marks on the back. So I love that too, that each one is really unique and one of a kind, just like our pets, just like our fur babies. And here's this one as an example too. Super cute. So mug rugs are live and in the shop. What you see is everything that I have on hand. My channel members get to shop early in my store and they get a discount. I don't have all the orders packed already, but they have already sold me out of a couple of cats and different things. So thank you, channel members. Thank you so much. But these cute little white ones, and there again, I have the mug there for scale for you guys. I have one gray one left. Vicky got a gray cat. Some brown cats. I only have one fluffy corgi left. And then that's like a husky. And then I have two dark gray left in the shop. So this is the mug rugs that I have. So fun, so cute, so functional. Great for the craft room, or if you know a cat lady, I happen to know a few, calling you out, Miss Cordelia, then, you know, they may really love it. Okay, so from there, I also...
Vicky Reuter says, my daughter has 6 cats, so I had to buy her a cat mug rug.
Oh, I love that, Vicky. Yeah, I think that's the thing about cats. If you love them, you typically really love them. Kind of can't get enough of them situation. I'm so glad you grabbed her one. Okay, so here is some fun zipper bags that I have in the shop. And these are great for like pens, pencils. I have one that I'm keeping. I break for yard sales, thrift shops, and weird stuff left on the curb. Enzi, do you think that's accurate? Yeah. Most definitely. So here's a pen, a typical gel pen, and you can see the scale. It's going to hold a lot. So this would be great if you're just crafty and on the go. Or if you just have like special pens that you want to keep separate from all your other ones. They don't have to be just for pens and pencils. It is a multi-purpose bag. So, you know, you can use it for makeup, travel organizer, craft supplies, stickers, whatever you think of, a gift. So the whole idea behind this release is to make fun things that are affordable. I didn't make any of these, but this is the boutique side of my shop. So I've talked about that before, but maybe you're new and you didn't know. Yes, I'm manufacturing craft supplies, but I also have always wanted a boutique, and I love to laugh and I love quirky gifts. And so this year for Christmas, I wanted to bring items to the table that were $10 or less that would be fun, that you would want to gift to friends, things like that. So we have Easily Distracted by Craft Supplies, Craft Queen, When Life Gives You Scraps, Make a Quilt, and Crafting is Cheaper Than Therapy. I don't know, that's debatable. I'm not so sure about that, but it sure is fun. It's more fun than therapy. I have 3 little bookmarks, which are just cute, great for like a student. They're magnetic, and they're a pink flower on one side and a blue flower on the other. Here's what they look like. Really cute, just really fun. Great stocking stuffer. So when I was looking for things to put in the shop for this particular release, I just wanted to keep things pretty small and affordable and great for stockings and small gifts, coworkers, just, you know, fillers, if you will. I have more cats. These are vinyl stickers, and they're just super adorable. So they can go in your laptop, water bottle, or phone case. This one really cracks me up. I just had to get this one. Rock, paper, scissors with a cat paw. I just love it. So yeah, there's a lot of cats and dogs. That is definitely a consistent theme with me, I guess, because I love them so much. I also have ornaments in the shop. So let me pull those out next. I just have 4 different ones. I'm making sure I have one of each out. Okay, so these are the 4 ornaments that I have in the shop. Hey Flo, how's it going? Hi Maddie. So good to see you. Hi Susan Chamberlain. Dawn, thank you so much for sharing the link to my shop. I truly appreciate it. You're such a good moderator. Hi, Norma Watson. Hi, Ava Lee. So good to see all of you. Norma Watson, did I say hi to you? Yay for a sidekick. I totally agree. I need one. Absolutely. That's right, Ave. It's really kind of cool what Sparkle Bean. I like this. I like this company. You'll notice that some of the cats and dogs are different prices, and they do that just based on availability or rarity of the wool colors or how long it takes them to produce the item. So they price according to time in their handmade items. They're not a big difference, but you know, a couple of dollars, but that way they can be fair, I think more fair in their pay. So I think that's really cool. Okay, all of the items that you see here are handmade, every single one of them. Also, they're not sold on Amazon, and a lot of them are either family owned or women owned businesses that I source my supplies from, my handmade goods from. So this one right here is a family owned business, and they're up in the Michigan area. I have a variety of supplies. I am working with a supplier in Arizona, one in Michigan. Actually, I think there's 2 in Michigan, one in New Orleans, one in California. And so I love that, you know, there is a little bit of love coming from all over the country to help me stock my shop. So I've got a dog paw. Having a weird mom builds character. We probably need this on our tree, don't we, Enz?
Yeah,
Definitely.
most definitely.
Dear Santa, I've been good all year, most of the time. I mean, once in a while. Never mind. I'll buy my own stuff. Yeah, I can relate to this 100%. And then I just had to get this one for the grandparents out there. A grandchild is someone who reaches for your hand but touches your heart. So not only was I thinking of dogs and cats, but I was thinking of grandparents in this release too. And I'm looking through my magnets real quick. I have a couple that I thought kind of went well in this theme. Just have to find them real quick. There we go. I thought these 2 were also kind of great for maybe grandparents to give to their children who now have children, that kind of thing. So this first magnet says, whoever said it was the journey and not the destination didn't have screaming kids in the car. And I just love this one, and especially the number of kids in that car. It just cracks me up. And we're getting ready to go on a road trip, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be relatable. But you won't be screaming.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to parenthood. Everything in your house is now sticky. That's what I remember about being a parent. And I remember my hubby always being like, what is this? Why is this sticky? And it's like, psh, who knows? I don't know. I can't tell you. So there's a few things in the shop that I thought were kind of perfect for grandparents. And then I have some things.
David comments, back then seatbelts weren't a thing.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
true. I didn't have to wear a seat belt a lot of my childhood. That's for sure. But thank goodness for them now. I can't imagine putting my kids in cars with no seat belts and driving 80 miles an hour down the highway. Hey, it's legal here. Okay, so let's look at some more magnets. I mean, I've got magnets and magnets and magnets. So many. I have a few that are wood. These are handmade again by the same company who makes the ornaments. I said, I started trying a day without coffee once. My court date is still pending. This release is just stuff that I would buy. I like to laugh. And so to me, it just seemed perfect. My other couple of wood ones is if cats could text back, they wouldn't. And I wish some people used a glue stick instead of a chapstick. I thought that was kind of perfect for us crafters. You know, if the shoe fits. All right. Now on to these other ones. I'm going to go through and try to show you all of them. But this is how they come packaged. They may look a little different on the website, just like the ornaments, because I added ribbon to mine instead of how they come from the company. So all of mine have a coordinating ribbon. The dogs have a dog ribbon. The Weird Mom ones have this plaid. The Dear Santa has the Nutcracker. And the grandparent one has the trees. So on the website, that doesn't look the same. And then these I've made, you know, packaging for everything. But on the website, you'll just see the magnet itself. This one really cracks me up. So much to do and no intention of doing any of it. And isn't she lovely? Real lovely. She works out her arms. She has some muscles. If I agreed with you, we'd both be wrong. Thought that was hilarious. So I got a couple that I thought wives could give to hubbies or people could give to their partners. And so I thought this was a really funny one, as well as this one. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except bears. Bears will kill you.
Empty Nest Scrapper says, I put up a new haul video this morning, Flo. I have such a spending problem.
Oh,
Today,
gosh.
I'm hoping to craft. What are you up to?
Nice. Nice, Maddie. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I get it. I got a box in last night myself. I get it. Okay, I'm going to look through here. Here's another kind of childhood themed one. My favorite childhood memory is waking up and not immediately checking my phone. I don't do that, but I know people who do. This one, you'll grow out of the awkward phase, they said. So funny. Who says this job is stressful? I'm 28 and I feel great. That one I absolutely love. If I do a reorder before Christmas, I think I'm gonna have to get one of these for all of my coworkers on my team because they're just too funny. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dog. Now, y'all know Phasma bosses me around all the time. So I had to get this one. She comes in, Enzy, every morning and like interrupts my lives and like,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah, tries to boss me around. Aliens probably ride past Earth and lock their doors. I was thinking we should give this one to Al.
Yeah.
It was appropriate, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be gifting a few of these myself this Christmas. Just perfect, like Al's our neighbor. The human body is 90% water. We're basically cucumbers with anxiety, which, yeah, I have anxiety, so that cracks me up. And exercise, I thought you said extra fries. Well, that's one of my spirit animals right there. This one's great. It's already been popular. It's not really hoarding if you have cool stuff. So we can all relate to that, I think. Do we have any questions about anything yet? Here's one that says self-checkout should include an employee discount. That would be awesome. Okay, let me grab, I have just a couple of more of these types. Any questions, Jadens, or anything?
No, not really.
Everyone's good?
Yeah. Actually just saying hi.
Chit-chatting?
Responding to each other, yeah.
I love that. It's such a good community. Not to brag, but I own an island. It's in my kitchen, but still. Love it. If the earth really were flat, cats would have knocked everything off the edge a while ago. Too funny. Too funny. I'm not like most girls. I'm worse. My hubby got the biggest kick out of this one, I think. I guess he can relate. And if you want to impress me with your car, it better be a taco truck. 100%. Enzy agrees with that statement. Enzy totally agrees with that one. Okay, so those are the magnets. They're all up in my shop. I'll tell you, I ordered 3 of everything. So that's how many I have or started with. Okay, next up, I have these really fun pens in my shop. Now, I used one on this journal that I made with you guys earlier this week. This flower needs to be flattened. But I put it on, I used actually an alcohol marker and distressed it, but I just pinned it on this flower and hung it from my journal. It says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. Enzy saw this on my desk the other day, and he's like, that's yours, isn't it, Mom? And I was like, uh-huh. He's like, yeah, that should be yours.
Yeah.
So let me show you some buttons. I have just a few. And a couple of little circle magnets, too. Okay. I've got another, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my dog. This again is like a little pin, and some of them are kind of coming dislodged from that. But I'll be able to put them back together. But in shipping, they may dislodge a little bit. I'm not like most girls, I'm worse. So there's a button pin. So, you know, you can pin these on your clothes, your journals, your whatever. Earth without art is just eh. Y'all know I had to have one of those myself. I may be old, but I got to see all the cool bands. I feel like that. And I didn't even get to see all of them because I wasn't old enough to go to Pink Floyd. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my cat. So some of us have bossy dogs, some of us have bossy cats, and some of us have both. No one ever changed the world by being normal, 100%. In my defense, I was left unsupervised, so yeah. And stop hating on lazy people. We didn't even do anything. So those are the buttons that I have. Maybe you have a college student, a teenager, or someone, they could put them on their backpacks. You know, they're the typical little buttons, the flare buttons that you can put on all kinds of things. And I believe that's the release, you guys. That is everything that I stocked in my shop for your stockings. You know, some people can't make it out to the boutiques to find these things, or I always find that they're out of stock, or, you know, they're more than I really want to pay. But I hope, oh, you know what? I have one more thing. I'm forgetting the towels. Let me grab the towels.
So much glitter says, yeah, my cats are bossy.
Yeah, Cordelia's cat. I know Cordelia's cat's bossy too. What are other sayings?
Mostly just greeting everyone. I think a few people are still getting here because the other live ended.
I know, it was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Function of Light One says, I need to do a few chores, but also I'm hoping to craft. Been trying since summer to make Christmas cards. No lie, since summer.
I get it, Flo. I totally get it. So I do have a couple of Christmas towels in the shop, and I do have these on sale right now. The lowest I could possibly go was $2 off, but that was still a good discount. And my channel members get to put their discount on anything in the shop, even things like this that are already marked down. So this is a super cutie vintage style little girl with her kitty cat and Dolly and her stocking. So this is really kind of perfect for the whole vibe I was going through for. So I have two of those. They are sold individually. These are made in San Diego, California. And they're just really large and in charge and beautiful. I mean, they're huge towels. Huge. But that's what I like about them. They're beautifully printed, beautifully made, high quality, just lovely. So there's also a Santa who's juggling all the gifts. He's plump. I like him. Santa should be plump.
Empty Nest Scrapper says, so sorry I was late. Going to watch the replay as soon as you're done.
Oh, there's nothing to watch. Don't you worry. I deleted it already. It was a mess. It was technology being wacky. So you're all caught up.
Yeah.
Ice skates. I don't know. I have a thing. Even though I've only been ice skating one time, and I fell down so many times that this guy who worked at the skating rink came over and was like, I had to come help you. At least, he said, I don't think I can stop you from falling, but I can at least teach you how to get up.
Oh, boy. That's...
Oh, your mom and all of her stories. It's true, though. It's true. Dallas Galleria. All right. But I still love, I don't know. I love what other people can do on ice skates. So I just thought these were so elegant and beautiful. I only have one groovy little Christmas Volkswagen bug left, but it's just so cute. So have yourself a groovy little Christmas. And then there are other in stock that have nothing to do with the holidays, but you might want to pick them up because they just make fun gifts. And so this one says, you want breakfast in bed? Sleep in the kitchen. Oh, yeah. I love this one. And that little kitty cat just cooking up something nice.
The Crafty Visage says, I love cotton flower sack towels.
Yes, that's what these are. So they are just really, really wonderful. Eco-friendly, water-based inks. It says wash gentle, air dry in the sun. Made in San Diego, California. From the Cat's Pajamas. So now that is the release. You guys, I hope it is something that actually makes your holiday shopping easier. You could probably check a few people off your list and, you know, get some fun things for yourself, for others, whatever. No judgment here. Thank you to everyone for just hanging out with me, watching, for subscribing, liking. I truly appreciate all of it. You don't have to shop, but if you do, I really appreciate that as well. I have one more order to pack, but everything will be packed up today that's ordered today and sent out. You'll be ahead on your gift giving. You can check people off of your list and at a really affordable price. So it's a way of hooking you guys up and having fun for myself, having like a little boutique. So my papers, I cannot wait for them to arrive. They should be here next week. I am restocking my Crafty Queen paper pad, but my Page Turner paper pad is retiring in its physical form. So if you want the Page Turner, I have about 10 left, and then it will be retired. So pick it up when you're shopping for your stocking stuffers, if you're interested. The Crafty Queen, so I've sold out 2 times now, so I'm placing my 3rd order for that one. And I will try to keep that one in stock at least through the end of the year is my goal. All right, let me see what y'all are chatting about.
So Much Glitter says, I'm excited to check it out. Now I'm off to relaunch my YouTube channel.
Relaunch your YouTube channel? What happened? Oh no, I would say let me help you, but I'm not real great with tech. Obviously, that's kind of obvious, but if you need any pointers, I don't know. I might be able to help. But I'm glad you're setting up a YouTube channel. That is what's cool. And obviously, I've been doing lives like forever, and there's still hiccups. So that happens too.
Function of Light 1 says, everything looks wonderful, Vinny.
Oh, good. I just wanted to spread a little more joy. That's what us card makers like to do, after all. I am not necessarily planning on being live again this weekend, but who knows? It could happen. I definitely want to get crafty. I have some videos to record, some fun things, some crafty things. These launches come around every month or two, every couple of months, basically. And this, I just like to showcase the things that are launching in the shop. Dawn, thank you again for sharing the website and links.
So Much Glitter says, I had to take a break. Life got busy. I'll definitely ask if I need help.
Okay, and hopefully I can help. I don't know. No promises or guarantees. I'm really not techie, but I would do anything to help you if I could. I can at least read the email and say, well, I'm lost. Hey, Stephanie, good evening. So good to see you. All right, so I am going to hopefully have some more digital collections out soon, which for my international friends, that's the things that you can access from my shop or my digitals for now. I do know that a lot of my international friends placed orders through Mindless Crafting, and so that was really exciting because I think a few of you got the paper pads. My Christmas paper pads, I'm going to go ahead and tell you these 2 right here. Where did I put those? Well, I moved them. The 2 that I sneak peeked at the beginning of this video, which if you missed the beginning of this video, you might want to go back just so you can see a sneak peek of the paper pads. There they are. These are going to be a one-time release, by the way. I'm not reproducing these over and over. So it'll be a one-time release. And when they're sold out, they're sold out. So that's how Peaceful Christmas and Holiday Splash will be. Now, I am going to have a digital version because I'm only doing one release of the physical paper pads, but I know not everyone does digital. Not everyone prints at home, has a printer, has the right paper, or wants to do that kind of thing. And the digital version will vary from the paper pads slightly. But yeah, this is a one and done with these.
Norma Watson says, I love all your boutique items. Way to go, Bitty Penny.
Aw, thanks, Norma. Y'all know I like to
Yeah.
laugh. I wanted to bring things that were fun and joyful. Hey, Pam. Good to see you, darling. I need to put some chocolate in the shop for you. We're going to have a chocolate release one day. All right, you guys. Well, I think I will sign off here. Enzi, is there anything? You're a rare bird in these parts. We only get to capture your presence every couple of years.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Is there anything?
I might do a few videos.
You might do a few videos with me? Maybe. You guys, can y'all encourage him real quick in the chat to come back and be here on my channel with me?
I'll definitely at least do a few more.
Awesome. And I don't know if y'all have seen it, but he made one of the coolest cards on my channel that he made all by himself. And it was so cool. It was a Harry Potter card. It was Tom Riddle's diary.
Yeah.
It was the coolest thing. He recorded the video. He made the card. I kind of stood back, and this was years ago, you guys. He was a young
older upload. So,
yeah. This was years ago. But his concept, he was really driven. He had his own concept, and I have always loved that card. I have it in my craft room. It's always up to remind me of that time. So he's pretty gifted, I have to say. I would love to see him come back and make some more cards on our channel, make some more art.
Yeah, I'll definitely come back.
Come back and join me as my sidekick and read the comments to me?
Yeah.
Good. I'm always behind. I'm like pages and pages behind typically when I'm crafting. Everyone here can tell you that. All right, guys. We are wrapping it up. That is it for this release. I hope that if you're in the mood to shop, if you're needing to check some people off your Christmas list, that you'll go check it out. These towels are kind of the higher dollar item at $14 to $16. Everything else is like $10, $11. I also have some Christmas earrings in the store, and I marked down the Christmas earrings too. So I've got that all set up for you guys. Thank you again to everyone for all of your support. Thank you again to my channel members who shopped early. I've got your packages. I got a couple more to pack, but they're ready. They're going out today. In fact, when I get done here, I'm going to pack those last couple and get them to the post office this morning. So thank you guys so much. I love hanging out with y'all. Thanks for encouraging my son. You want to say bye?
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.